Hey! Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about yeah. Sorry, I was looking at something. So we're going to be talking about Keke Palmer having great compassion, which I spelled wrong. Oh my God, I got to fix that. Compassion for somebody that abused her and ready to unalive her. And we're going to be talking about these videos that went viral on TikTok that has made its way to the Instagram streets of this woman talking about her relationship with her husband and why she don't want him to be on social media, of this woman being a Pickmes, and of this man wanting to have a traditional woman while not being traditional. Anyways, let's head on over to these Instagram streets. How y'all doing? Come on over, love bugs. Come on over, baby. Make sure you are paying the entry fee to my house. Y'all already know what it is. It's $3.99. Hit the fucking like button, period. What's up, Laura? Hey, Kayla. Hey, TT. Hey, Miss Asha. Hey, Beauty Comes. How y'all doing? Woo-hoo. All right. Yes, entry fee paid, period. Everybody else need to pay their entry fee. I don't know why we be having these problems. I feel like I look mad shiny, like oily. Do I look like I'm glistening? This dog better not starve. Why he always do that, y'all? He be mad quiet. I'm so beautiful. Thank you, Everything Everyday Podcast. All right, we're just gonna ignore him. Maybe he'll stop. Okay. So, shouts out to the neighborhood talk. Y'all agree? Keke Palmer says people often find themselves in abusive relationships because they have compassion. That's how compassion is spelled. I don't know how I spelled it for their abusers. You are not a terrible person. You're just dealing with this thing that makes you respond this way.
Because this gets me into what I wanted to also talk to you about, which is you talk about abuse, right? Yeah. Abuse comes from many different things. But I think this is the problem when people find themselves in abusive dynamics is what you just said. I have compassion. I know where this is coming from. You know, you're not a terrible person. You're just dealing with this thing that makes you respond this way. I have great compassion too, but boy, have I experienced some terrible things because of it.
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
You know, it's like, damn, it's like having compassion for somebody that's ready to kill you. Like, that's pretty intense. I'm so excited because this gets me into what I wanted to also talk to you about, which is you talk about abuse, right? Yeah. Abuse comes.
So this is something that we do often in our community. We make excuses. Point blank, period. We make excuses. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care if your grandmama passed away. I don't care if you're suffering from your daddy not being there. Sir, you are in your 30s. You are in your 40s. You are in your 50s. You are in your late 20s. You need to get the help that you need and stop running around and we need to stop allowing people to use excuses to be terrible people and to be abusive. I just don't think that that's okay. I do, however, believe that bad people do bad things and sometimes good people do bad things. But because, you know, who's a serial unaliver? I can't think of anybody. Out of Ted Bundy. Because his mom locked him in the basement, because his mom kept him in a closet, that's terrible. There's nothing okay with that at all. But does that make his actions toward people and being a serial unaliver, does that make that okay? Because of what he experienced in his childhood? No. People need to get the help that they need. People need to focus on healing themselves. And this is another reason why I ain't got no children yet, y'all. Because I knew that there were a lot of things that I needed to heal. I knew that I wanted to see myself as the most evolved version of myself when I have a kid. They say you can never plan for that. However, you could do a pretty damn good job of getting yourself together mentally and emotionally before you embark on that journey. I don't want to bleed all over no kids. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone knowing that I was in a terrible state of mind, if I was emotionally distressed. Y'all gotta excuse me. I have a little bit of something to drink. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't give a damn. Y'all saw me drinking all of that shit. But we here. Like, I just don't think it's okay for a woman like Keke Palmer to sit up here and essentially say, I forgive you, or I understand, or I'm still going to have compassion toward you because of what you've gone through. And I know that you're not a whole person, or I know that you have like mental instability issues. It's not okay. That's the victim blaming mentality that a lot of us adopt because we're constantly told that it's our fault. And then once again, melanin rich women, we've always been a ride or die. We've always been the nurturers. We've always coddled. We've always absolved men of their wrongdoings. A lot of us, we don't even report men at the rate that they need to be reported. So the statistics will never, ever show exactly what it is that we experience. And the fact that when it came out that her baby daddy was throwing her over the couch and taking her to Pound Town, and not with his penis, but with his fist. One of the videos was from February 2022. Why do we ignore the red flags? Is it because, oh, we have compassion? Oh, he's just broken and hurt. A little bit of all of us is broken, hurt, and traumatized to some degree. But we don't get the same grace. It just is what it is. Hey, y'all. A buzzard loves you. Why are you calling me a buzzard? What that mean? I don't like that. You calling me a chicken head? Do not be calling me no chicken head, Mel. I don't like that. I don't like that for me. Anyway, speaking of things that people don't like. So this other TikToker, she does not like the fact that everybody hitting on her husband. I like it. People up in there calling her insecure and so on and so forth. And she just mad. She's not feeling it. So let's pull this up. Shouts out to, once again, the Neighborhood Talk. TikToker says she's debating not posting her husband anymore because women are in his DMs. Social user says she's to blame because she posts inappropriate videos of him.
Debating about putting my husband back on my social media. Like, I'm getting real sick and tired. Like, you want to share your family, show them how fun, like, let people know in the real world that, just don't settle. There's real men and there's good daddies and everything out there. But is it disrespect from the females? The females, they be in your comments, oh, I love y'all together, but then hop in my husband DM. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna see it. Like, I'm not gonna see it. Like, but it's the amount of people is ridiculous. Like, oh, you're a good father, you're a good dad, a good provider, a good husband. Well, if you're a good husband, why the hell you in my husband DM? I'm debating about putting my husband back.
Not willing to be a good. First of all, I saw this video with Princella, the Queen Maker. I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of her content. And she was like, women are attracted to femininity. And I was like, that's interesting because at the end of the day, like, I love penis. I love penis. However, I don't like overly masculine men. I've never really, like, I like men that are like strong, assertive, can be domineering, ambitious, hard workers. Like, I think all of those things are attractive, but I don't want a man that's like, oh, like, I've never been really one that was into like a thug ass gangster ass. I don't like that. I like creative men. I like funny men. I like men that have like some quirkiness, a nice fashion sense, men that people will probably be like, oh, he's a metrosexual, so on and so forth. But the way that she broke that down, I was like, wow. And she explained it, and she said femininity is what attracts things. And masculinity is what builds things. Like femininity brings things in. Femininity provides the tools and the resources. So men that are able to attract women, they know how to harness femininity. If that makes sense. I wish I had that video so I could show y'all how she broke it down. And I was like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. But we don't like it to be overkill. Like, of course, I like somebody that can tell me to sit the fuck down sometimes, but you know, I don't want to be cussed out. I don't. I did enough toxicity to last me a lifetime. So, anyways, let's go over to the next slide.
They can't pick me up in a whole silk pajama.
Wait, y'all gotta pay attention. So her man got on a silk pajama set, right? Look at his lap. Look at what she posted.
Say cheese. Stop it. I have one song that could describe your whole outfit. They can't pick me up in a whole silk.
Wait, pay attention. Look at his lap when he say cheese, and look at his penis going up and down. Why would you post that?
Pajama suit. Say cheese. Stop it. I have one song that.
Y'all, did y'all see that? Girl, you doing all of this and you don't think that you put how you gonna put it out there and expect women not to jump in his DMs? Like, that's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. Like, I don't think that, I mean, it would be annoying. I don't know. I kind of dealt with that before and it was annoying, but I wasn't as evolved as I am now. Like in this phase, I would be like, okay, we open Pandora's box. We doing freaky deaky stuff. Like, I'm acting like you're giving me fellatio and I'm on your shoulders. You're thumping your penis, making it move up and down like a goddamn seesaw in silk pajamas. Like, we doing all of this freaky deaky content. That is what comes with the territory. Like, you cannot be mad at women jumping in his DMs. Like, come on. You can be mad, but to make a post about it, like, girl, I probably would have made a post too. But then I would have been like, I get it. Like, he lit, he hot, he's sexy. They exploiting each other's like sexual prowess for gain. That's what they're doing on social media. So how could you be mad? That's like me being out here with my boobs out. Well, I mean, if y'all look at my Instagram, I do have like sexy pictures and bikinis and shit. But I literally was either doing a photo shoot or like on a beach. So I'm not just like frolicking around in lingerie and G-strings and stuff. But let other people tell it. I'm making it clap and doing all sorts of stuff and doing what Tokyo Tony did with the lotion, squirting lotion on me. Like, you would think I was really out here thirst trapping real bad the way that I used to fucking get an earful. Anyways. But when you put stuff out there like that, like, girl, of course people gonna try to see. And women are attracted to, like Princella said, and I kind of agree, they're attracted to femininity. So if you're married, if you have a ring, then you have feminine energy that encompasses you. Like, you have feminine energy that you're interacting with every single day. Y'all merge worlds together. So that inherently makes you more attractive. That's just how it goes. Like, we've all heard men say, oh, I get hit on more when I got my wedding ring on. And it's a bunch of women out here that's trifling. And they feel like, oh, I see how he's doing it with her. It looked like he be taking her to Pound Town, blowing her back out, putting her through the mattress. Shit, I'm trying to see what that's like too. That's how it goes. We've all also heard, don't ever tell your homegirls about how your man be laying it down because she gonna want to see for herself. Like, first of all, half of your friends ain't loyal to you. You think these bitches on the internet gonna be loyal and not try to get some of your dick that you are promoting? Like, oh, come on. Let's be real. Girl, you're putting that thing out there. You inviting people in, you're making it seem like y'all be screwing crazy. Of course, people gonna want to try that out. And a lot of women, they love a chase and they love a challenge. So it's like, let me see if I can take this man. It's crazy, but a lot of women are validated by taking things from other women. It don't even be about the man. And I think we've had this conversation before, like when I was talking to y'all about like one of my homegirls from the days of old, because I don't fuck with that bitch like that no more. And she was going so hard to deal with this guy that I was talking to, and she fucked him, and he told me that she was asking him about me the whole entire time. What was she like? Why did you choose her over me? Like, what do you like about her? So it be about the woman. It be like, bitch, I want to take what you got. I want to one up you. I want to make you look crazy. I want you to see because women, like, they have this weird thing sometimes, not all women, but a lot of women, they compete. They're very competitive with each other, especially women that feel inadequate, especially women that see you thriving and shining and me like, this bitch don't even look better than me. This bitch ain't doing this better than me. Like, why she got that? I can get that. And instead of trying to get it for themselves, they want to take what you got. I can get that, girl, then go get that. No, bitch, I want yours. Like, that is how I know women that be screwing each other's husbands. Never that. I'm too territorial. I'm jealous. I don't give a fuck. People can say what they want. People say, oh, you're insecure. Bitch, I'm not insecure. I'm beautiful. I'm confident. I love myself. But you're not fucking my man, bitch. We're going to fight. I'm going to pow that ass. Get the fuck out of here. I don't share. I just don't. Unless I don't like you like that. That's the only way. The only way is that I don't really. It's giving. It's giving. But if it's giving more than a bitch, we gonna have an issue. Bitch, we got an issue. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button so we can be up in the algorithm. That part. Yeah, low self-esteem, that part. And this is my next point. This is my next point, Vivian. The only one that owes you loyalty is your partner. That was going to be my next point. The only one that owes you loyalty is your partner. Like, and this is another reason why I don't really like, I don't know. Like, for me to be outside with someone claiming them openly, you cannot embarrass me because that I don't like that. I'd rather it just be loosely based, or I see you when I see you, you cash me out, fly me out, we have a little fun. But if I take you seriously, I don't want to have to feel some type of fucking way if I bring you around my cousins or my friends and you acting like a creep or thirsty, can't keep your fucking eyes in your socket. That's embarrassing. I don't like that. I don't like that. And women that hate you and that's competing with you, they love that. Oh, I can fuck your man if I want to. Like, bitch, what? Why do niggas gotta be so thirsty and embarrassing? Like, come on. The only one that owes you loyalty is your man, is your nigga, period. If I bring you somewhere with me or if we're out together, don't be all super chummy up in a bitch face. Like, you can say hello, you can have a little bit of quick small talk, but giving hugs for more than fucking 3 seconds is a fucking dub. Talking to somebody while I'm standing there and not acknowledging me at all is a fucking dub. I do not like no friendly ass nigga. I cannot stand that. Loose dick, community dick ass, no. I would never take you seriously. Ever. You might could be a sneaky link. But I got a itch that I need to scratch. But in real life, absolutely fucking not. Even if I pretended like I would, nigga, in the back of my mind, it never gave that. I don't like that shit. Because that women want to see how far sometimes they could push it. And the man, if he's committed to you, then a woman should never even think that she could go that far. Granted, temptation is crazy for men, but that's why, like, at this stage in my life, I need somebody that is disciplined. If you lack discipline, you will never fucking get. I can't be yours. Like, that's what separates a nigga on the street, a sneaky link, don't even act like we know each other in person, versus somebody that could be like a husband that I could possibly give an egg to. If you doing all of that, I can't trust you. Like, you don't have no fucking discipline. And if you don't have no discipline when it comes to women, then you ain't that ambitious. And if you ain't that ambitious, then we can't go that far financially. And if we can't do that, then bitch, now you a mooch. I don't got time. I ain't got the motherfucking time. Self-control. Yep, that part. Self-control. That part. Yes, I wanted to play that, but she had music playing in the background, and she said we're gonna talk about it on Friday. So I was just kind of waiting for her to like talk about it. Like I don't know if she's gonna go live or if she has like a podcast or something where she like talks about her business or whatever. But that shit was crazy. And then for him to be on the sideline, like, and tell him why we broke up. She's like, oh, we broke up because of me, bitch. What? So this man was just a perfect angel, and I didn't even know that her and Tommy was ops with each other. I had no idea. So apparently they the fucking ops, and he had the nerve to take this bitch to a basketball game. Oh, see, that's one thing I can't. Public humiliation is a big thing for me. It's hard to come back from that. Like, it's one thing if you do some shit and people don't know, and I know this sounds bad, but I'm just being honest with y'all. And maybe we could work through it a little bit more, a little bit. It'll be a little easier. But bitch, now we in public fucking figures sector. You is not about to get up here on these internet streets and embarrass me. And I'm just gonna act like, oh, and get up there and say it's my fault. Hell no. Hell no. The dating apps and social media messed up relationships. Yeah. Half the people on Tinder are in relationships. A lot of people on social media are in relationships. That's why they on social media, because they can't really go out in the street and meet nobody like that in real life. So they on motherfucking social media. And you could easily meet people on social media that's not in your immediate neighborhood. So you can meet somebody that's not that far away, but they're not in your immediate neighborhood. So it's not like they're going to run into your significant other. Love Jones, you are on fire tonight. This is the best live shit. Not after you called me a buzzer. No, I'm joking. I know. I read again that you said buzz. I'm joking. Oh my God, the in situationships. Yeah, the dating scene is the best. It is. That's why I get that bread, that head, delete. Get that bread, the head, delete. Nah, on some real shit though. I'm gonna love a girl that hard. I love too hard. That's why I try. Like I just be like, like, and then I feel like kind of too. Like when I start liking somebody too much, I kind of start to ease up and fall back a little bit. I know that's not the best, but I don't like all of that. I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like feeling some type of way. I don't like if you can make me feel some type of way. It's just very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. I never call. I know I'm joking. I'm joking. But you don't have kids, Love Jones. I know. What that got to do with anything? You sound like my family. This is the best. Me too. That part, lovely goddess. That part. Like they be out here trying. The one thing a man will do is fucking embarrass you. Like, why you needed to make that post? Like, and Tabitha Brown did the same thing with her husband, Chance, when they had their little like Fridays with Tab and Chance, Sundays. I don't know, but they have like a day out of the week where they do like a segment together and they talk about relationships. And I remember seeing the clip that went viral. I'm sure y'all saw it. And she was like, yeah, and I be seeing y'all little hot women up in his inbox or whatever. And he was just sitting there like, and then I feel like they was talking about somebody that tried to sit on his lap or something. And I'm like, oh no, see, No, when I really do take somebody seriously and I lock in with a nigga, like you cannot, a bitch could be in your inbox. We cannot stop. People is in my inbox. We cannot stop that. However, how do you respond? Are you going to embarrass me? If I'm out here in the public with you, that's one of my biggest fears. Yeah, I don't know. No, let me not say that, because what you are afraid of is what you manifest. So I'm not going to say that. However, I will say the idea of really being with somebody, claiming somebody publicly, and then like people like, I got receipts and showing videos and text messages. I can't like that like, I feel like I would see red, and I don't want to see red because I'm a Virgo, and when Virgos see red, it gets bad. So that's why we let a lot of stuff slide. We do. We seem very passive, but yeah. And in public, we're not about to be. It won't happen in public. Like you could do some crazy stuff in public, and I will act like I don't see you. I'll ignore it, but behind closed doors. Anyways, let's move on to the next clip. Oh, so why AB? Wait, let me show y'all this before we get into the next clip. So this dude, Antonio Brown, I said AB because that's what people call him. He name dropped Keke Palmer while reflecting on running a woman like Olympics. And he said, I don't drink Arnold Palmer's. I sip Keke Palmer. We ran her like Olympics. Then he said, she got pregnant in a threesome. So whose baby is it? Like, what? I really want to believe that this is not true and it has no merit. I feel like he's just like trolling. But in Hollywood, you just never, ever know. I don't see Keke doing that, but I don't know Keke in real life. So who knows? Maybe he's just writing a rap. I don't know. Y'all believe this? That Keke Palmer was getting a tram rain on her when she was in a three-way with Antonio Brown, the football player that got CTV. Is that what it's called? CTI. But what is it called when you got like the head issues? I don't know. Oh no. People think they know Keke personally, but they don't. That's why I said I don't know her. So I can't be up here saying she would never. Imagine being in Tasha Kit. What? Oh my God. People think you have to put up with stuff, with that stuff too. Yeah. Love Jones, if I'm your boyfriend, you better introduce me as your boyfriend. What? The same, I better introduce you as my girlfriend. What is going on? I'm not introducing nobody as my motherfucking boyfriend. I don't even, I could be in love with your ass and I will not come out. You won't embarrass me. I don't give a what. Hell no. You will not embarrass me. I just watched a video and it states that Cassie's lawyer didn't just come for him. She came for his companies. That's why he stepped down from Revolt. That makes sense. The lawyers got him labeling her suing as an employee. That sounds like justice to me. Oh, I just read that. I personally don't care what Keke or anyone does in the bedroom. I just think it's lame to expose it for no reason. Everybody want clout. It's all for clout. Everything is clout. Hey, boo. All right, so now we can move on to this next one. Oh, excuse me. This is crazy. So y'all heard of the trend like girl math versus boy math, like things that we do that doesn't make sense to the opposite sex. So they're calling this, you don't date black women. Just because you don't date black women doesn't mean you don't screw black women. The slave owners could not take their motherfucking asses off the plantation at night while their white clear wives was up in the main house. Okay, Shoutouts is on site. Boy math is contradicting yourself in a matter of seconds. Listen to this. He sounds like a plum fool. Oh, I didn't mean to stop sharing it. My bad, y'all. Hold up.
I'm not going to waste my 3 hours mowing my lawn and all my acres of land. I'm going to pay somebody to do it. Am I less of a man?
If I'm paying a
He just said, I'm not going to spend hours mowing the lawn. I'm going to pay somebody to do it. But does that make me less of a man?
chef to cook, am I less of a woman?
If I value traditional values and you ain't present anything else,
Traditionally, a man should know how to change a tire.
women don't want to watch the kids no more. They want nannies watching the kids. Women don't want to cook no more. They want a chef. They want to lay up and get 5 dildos and roses, and then want the nigga to still pay for everything.
And again, I feel like,
yo, if I wild them, y'all let me hold me accountable. That's all I need. So, I'm not gonna waste my 3 hours mowing my lawn and all my acres.
What the fuck was that? Did he really just sit up here and say he's not gonna waste his time doing traditional work that a man is supposed to do? He's going to outsource, is what I always talk about. But yet a woman can't outsource because then that makes her less of a woman. See, this is what we're experiencing these days. These motherfuckers get up here and act like we're supposed to be their slaves. I'm just don't. And it's the same motherfucker that'll be preaching 50-50. Talking about, oh, and she want me to pay for everything. Bitch, if you are not even fucking mowing the lawn, you're paying for somebody to mow the lawn. Why? What's the difference between that and paying somebody to cook the food? That's what I'm talking about. And she want to be taken care of. Men want to be women so bad, it's disgusting. The anatomy of my body is to receive. That's why you enter into my body. You come into my body. You give to my fucking body. My pussy hole receives, bitch. I'm tired of these funky ass niggas getting up here talking about, I want a traditional woman. The nigga can't change a tire, can't change a light bulb. Bitch, when is the last time you built a fucking house? If the toilet overflows, do you know how to do plumbing? Do you know how to fix the fucking sink, bitch? These motherfuckers don't know how to do shit but run their fucking mouth. But yet we supposed to be traditional and they are not. Because if we don't want to take care of their kids, clean up, do the sex work, nurture them, because these men be needing you to nurture them and talk them off a cliff and give them life and talk them back to life. Get somebody else to do it. This is why I be like, take me to Pickmes. Take me to Pickmes. I'd rather have 25 cats than to deal with a motherfucker like that. Bars. I'd rather have 25 cats than to deal with a nigga like that. I don't give a... Talking about, oh, and she want to use her Rolls toy. Sir, so that means you shaming a woman that's not even in a relationship with a man for outsourcing, for having the fucking money. I think that's some boss bitch shit. That you could pay for a chef, you could pay for a nanny. And this is what I was saying when I said there's a difference between being a housewife and a kept woman. A housewife is still working. Domestic work is work. See how he said I could hire somebody to mow the lawn? Because that's a job. And these motherfuckers don't even want to do that. It's a job. Being a cat bitch, when your man bought it and his cash is long, you get to go to the luncheons and plan the outings and do the auctions and, be a pillar of the community and be at the PTA meetings. Y'all know I ain't got no damn kids. I'm calling it AT&T and shit. But y'all picking up what I'm putting down. How dare he, with his hootie and a blowfish looking ass, with his big ass getting up here talking about, oh, fuck out of here. Yo, men really swear they the end or be all. Not all. This man swears he's the end or be all. This man swears that he's a fucking prize, that he's God's gift to women. But I'm sure he ain't never changed a bitch life. Yeah. Period. Period, poo. Imagine sleeping with a man, cleaning, cooking, and taking care of the kids and paying half. That's what they want. That's what they want. And if you don't want to do that, then you ain't shit. You ain't traditional. You're masculine. You want to be a man. How I want to be a man because I don't want to be a slave. It's giving slavery, and I'm not doing that. I'd rather be my... Nothing about that setup sounds even a fucking smidget of appealing to me. Nothing about that. I don't want it. I don't want that. It doesn't sound like a good time. Then you got to talk to these. This is what they don't take, right? I was dating this guy, he was gorgeous. Like he was gorgeous, right? And he was like an MMA fighter, body was fucking smoking like a cigarette, like schlong giving that. And I'm like, okay, he was just so good to look at. Immediately, this motherfucker started trauma dumping on me. And I was like, oh no, absolutely not. They don't talk about the fact that they want you to be their psychiatrist. Men want you to be their psychiatrist. They want you to listen to their problems. They want you to listen to the shit that they had going on with their mother and their grandmama and their auntie and them. I didn't want to hear that. I'm like, sir, I didn't even fuck you yet. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about right now. And I know that sounds terrible, but I had to kind of tell him that, like, sir, we just met. I don't have I'm not invested in you. We don't have no type of bond. You ain't really cash me out like that. Yeah, I don't even know you like that. I don't give a fuck about I don't care. I just was like, I don't care. And eventually, like, I kind of like try to not talk to him, and then we would like hang out here or there or whatever. And he was just like so in love and like blah blah blah. So I kind of just told him one day, I was like, I don't think we're compatible. You know, this man cussed me like a fucking dog in the street. He said, "You're an eater of men." I was like, what? You're an eater of men. Nothing good is ever gonna fucking come to you. That's why you're gonna die alone. I said, what? All because I said we weren't compatible and you're fucking batshit crazy and you need to go heal. You need to go and sit on a fucking chaise lounge in a therapist office, bitch. I'm not about to be your motherfucking therapist, bitch. Come to Love Jones healed, ho. I ain't got the motherfucking time. That motherfucker, I feel like he put a voodoo root on me, and he was a Caribbean motherfucker too. I said that's why I can't fuck with these Caribbean men. I cannot. The way he cussed me like that and said I'm an eater of men, a destroyer of mankind. I was like, I ain't never did shit to you. I was nice to you. I was actually nice. I actually tried to entertain your ass because you look so goddamn good. I was being a shallow bitch. But it was nothing up here. Nothing. That's how I know I'm a personality girl. Looks, you know, you gotta have some things that I'm attracted to, but gorgeous motherfuckers be whack, dry, corny, like dumb. I don't got time. Bitch. Not a warlock. Y'all would be surprised how many motherfucking warlocks I don't come across. I mean, cute. No, cute is an understatement. Like, he looked like he was gorgeous. He looked like he could be like a model. I've actually dated 2 models. I dated one supermodel. I'm telling y'all all my fucking business. It's this drink. Anyways, I'm not about to tell y'all who though. Y'all probably wouldn't know. Like, I'm sure you've seen him in ads. Like, he's literally been in like ads and like billboards and like magazines, and one of them. The other one has been as well, but the other one was like a big deal. And I didn't want it, so I just move on. Everybody, you know, not everybody, but people be seasonally. You feel what I'm saying? They be seasonal. Now he's engaged to a super cute girl. I'm happy for him. He still be looking at my Insta story though. And the other one just came back around. I'm like, what's going on? What y'all trying to do? I'm not about to spend not near one of y'all's blocks. All right, so let's move on to the next. Y'all got me up here. I'm talking all types of shit. Fuck it. Let's head on over to Pickme Nation. This is my first time on your live. Welcome to the Love Jones Show. Tyson Beckford, nah, not Tyson Beckford. No, he's young. Not Clarice. Hell no. You know, I met Tyrese one time. I was young as hell. I had to probably be like in middle school. It was at the Apollo. I have his autograph. Like, I still have it. And when I get home, I'll show you guys if I can find it. He was nice. I was mad young. No, I was a kid. I was like fucking 12 or 13. Okay, let me play this. So, shouts out to, you know, a woman that's taking us to Pickme Nation. _1.Philly. Woman demanding a man to make a certain amount of money to be in a relationship is sad.
All these women are hollering out what they need in a man, and the only way they're going to be with a man is if they have everything on their bucket list. Well, newsflash, a lot of women's bucket lists are literally absolutely fucking ridiculous and is a fantasy. A lot of women say, oh, I don't want to be with a man unless he makes a certain amount this in a year. I can't be with a man if it's not my way. I can't be with a man if he doesn't, whatever the case may be. Did you ever think for 1 second, looking over your life and your current situation, are you making anywhere near what you want your partner to make?
Bitch, no, I never thought about that for not 1 second.
Answer that for me. These women are out here saying, I need a man that's going to make $300,000 a year, $400,000 a year. What are you bringing to the table? Because it sounds like you really want to live. You want somebody that make enough money that you can live off of instead of you putting in the own work.
Bitch, duh. A coochie ain't shaped like a purse for no reason.
And appreciating a man that already has a 9-to-5 and is doing his best to make sure that you eat. Instead of putting a price on a man, you need to put priorities and responsibilities on a man. And if you see them taking care of that priorities and responsibility, that's a fucking man. Not how much money is in his bank account. You women, all these women.
Girl, you sound cray-cray. It's 2023. I am tired of these hoes trying to drag us to Pick Me Nation. I don't want to go, bitch. I don't want to go. I see how it turns out. When men are not fulfilled financially, when you rise above they ass, they resent you. This is why, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Kanye said it fucking best, and then he actually did it. Literally. Kanye West manifested his whole motherfucking life in his music and through art. Literally. She talking fast as hell because she's a plum fool. That's why. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not out here to tell anybody how to live their life, right? But don't scrub the fucking ground with these nothing ass, piece of shit ass niggas. It's not worth it. They make us fucking quicker. So you might as well go out with a bang bang. Getting bang bangs. Doing nice things. Having excursions. Eating good food. Buying nice clothes. Doing what you want to do. I'll never sit up here and tell women not to have their own because that's just fucking foolish. Other cultures do it. Thank you. They absolutely do. They can't bring home a motherfucker that can't support the family. And women are all as long as he's trying, bitch, trying is failing with honor, ho. Either you do or you motherfucking don't. Bars. At the end of the day, bitch, if I decide to have a baby, my man needs to be able to fucking hold it down. You don't know what's going to happen. You might not be able to walk, let alone work during a pregnancy. And fuck pregnancy. Not fuck. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying pregnancy aside. Pregnancy aside, a man should be able to pay the overhead. I don't care. I'm not going to be up here like, oh, well, at least you're trying. No, fuck that. We've been there, done that. It's women out here that's getting everything they want and more. That's not talented, that paid to look good, that can't barely hold a conversation. Coochie is semi, head game is and they getting what they want. It's all about what you desire. And I'm tired of the world at large trying to program us to not want anything, to have no Cynthia G standards, expectations, and boundaries. That shit is for the fucking birds. Because Susanna and Haley cannot bring home a scrub to ground. They just can't. Their mom's going to be like, well, sweetheart, how much money does he make? But for us, it's, you need to be happy if that man came home at night. You need to be happy if that man can help you pay the light bill. Suck your mother, bitch. Get somebody else to do it. Take me to Petco. Call me a hoe. Anyways, that's enough ranting for tonight. Now let's see what y'all got to say up in here. Not woo, you said that. I was trying not to cuss, y'all. I've been doing a good job. I did a good job the last live, but oh well. Hopefully I didn't cuss too much in the beginning of the goddamn. Both the clear viewers are like that. That part. They don't let you cannot bring that what? And they don't be looking good. They lie and make it seem like they all look good and feminine, fit and friendly. Some of them be looking like a scarecrow, but they got 3 carats on that finger. Bitch. Yes, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. No way, my husband not going to pay the overhead. I refuse to have a man like that. Been there, but definitely marry someone good. What you mean? So your man don't pay the mortgage or the rent? Y'all go 50-50? I'm not gonna do it, Eminem. I can't lie. I'm not gonna knock you or judge you. Because if you want to go 50-50 and you know do the whole but I'm not doing that because I feel like at the end of the day, you're a grown-ass man. If I wasn't with you, you should be able to take care of yourself. You should be able to pay your overhead. Me coming into your life is an upgrade. You get an in-house coochie. I know how to cook. Guac is, you know, I'm entertaining as fuck. I'm smart. I can help you with some shit. Like, I'm not doing it. I just don't want to. It's giving roommate. And like I said, like that guy that I was telling you about, like he literally wanted to talk all day. I'm like, this is good. Like, what the fucking bitch? I don't want to talk to you all day about shit that happened with your grandmother. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that. I'll listen sometimes. I'm not mad. Sometimes, you know, it's okay. We all go through things. We're human. We could talk, but all the time. Like I have friends now that literally be like, they'll call me like, oh, such and such happened, or I'm doing this, or I'm over here, or I'm like, bro, you using me right now because you're bored. So now you gotta cash at me. Like, I need a bill paid. Time is money. Yes, I'm not giving you in-house coochie. You think you just, I'm a sexy ass girl, woman. You're not about to look at me and try to bend me over every fucking chance you get, and I gotta worry about working 40 hours a week to pay the fucking mortgage or the rent. Fuck that. I'd rather feed my cat some kibbles and motherfucking bits, even though I think kibbles and bits is for dogs. Anyways, change his litter. Get a little whenever I feel like I need to. Send a nigga on his way. Like, what? We don't believe in. Oh, so you meant that you won't go do. Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, because y'all know when like y'all text certain things that don't come across like. Okay, I got you. It's giving that part, and this is not me ever saying that I won't contribute. And y'all need to shop my merch. I ain't got none of my Mazes up in here. I don't know where they at. The notification. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyways, I got a T-shirt that says, "All I bring to the table is some coochie, a light bill, and some motherfucking groceries, and that's it, bitch." I ain't never say I won't contribute shit, but I'm not worrying about the overhead. I just don't think a woman should, because why? Why? If I want to buy a couch or if I want to buy a plant or a painting, then I could do that with my money. But I don't think that I should have to be stressed out or even think about the overhead. I just, that's what am I here for, bitch? I'd rather go and live by myself and pay my own shit and don't have to be a motherfucking therapist listening to a nigga talk all day. I don't even want to hear that shit all the time. I know I sound terrible, but men will talk your head off. And I talk a lot, but Then I gotta go outside with you and you all over me in public, bitch. I'm sorry. That's a lot. That's a lot for me to have to come home and pay half for everything. Oh, you got me all the way fucked up. I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. You that is funny. Biblically, we not supposed to that part. I'm not doing it. Then I gotta wash your drawers, bitch. Then when men's sick, they act like a baby. No. But you know, if I love you or whatever, I'll treat you kind. I'm a good, thank you, SM, for the super sticker, boo. If I love you, I am very domesticated. That's one of my secrets, but I don't let people know that because everybody don't need to know that. But I just told y'all this, but only y'all know that. So keep my motherfucking secrets. But everybody don't deserve to have access to every part of you. Some people deserve a motherfucking hot dog if they come over to your house, and some people deserve a seafood boil, bitch, a steak, a surf and turf. Like, it's levels to this. The fuck? Child. Don't tell Storm. Don't tell Storm what? Oh, that I'm secretly domesticated. Men are so different these days. They don't like us at all. Oh, you better preach that. But a lot of them do. And the thing is, like, the ones that hate us they're trying to poison the minds of the ones that actually do like and love us. And that's what I don't like. Like that guy that I just showed you that I got up here and made it seem like women are not real women if they outsource. That is a bunch of fucking crock-a-doodly-doo. People that have money, the wealthy people, do not do domestic work at all. They have maids, they have butlers, they have nannies, they have cleaning services. They don't do domestic work. That doesn't make you less of a woman. Like, since when? Like, what is going on that we have to constantly fight and prove the fact that women are valuable outside of being a fucking slave to a man? This is all backwards because we actually create these motherfuckers. What Tupac said, oh, because they make the babies and then they hate the ladies that make the babies. I think that's what he said. Ooh, child, things are going easier. No, women don't settle, get everything you want, and are willing to live with that part. My husband snatched me up, and 10 months, 28 years later, we're still here. And that is beautiful. That's why I always say I'm not against it. I just think that just trying to get married for the sake of being married is a fucking scam. But if you come across someone, if you happen across someone, if you stumble upon someone that you're compatible with, that you have a good time with, that you can have a conversation with, that you don't mind being in their presence, that you could be in a comfortable silence with, because I don't be wanting to hear motherfuckers' childhood drama all the time. If we could be in a comfortable silence, we can respectfully, literally coexist without always having to like be on go, or I'm always having to entertain you. Ain't nobody got time for that. If they respect you, if they love you, if they want to see you win, if they support you, and it's mutual, and all of these things that I'm talking about are reciprocal things, Y'all lusty for each other because sex is important. I don't understand how people be I can't do it. If I don't want to screw you, I can what? I'm gonna cheat on you. And I'm like, you know what? I'm cheating. If I don't want to have but all of those things are important, sharing common goals, having common interests, but also being different in ways, being able to teach each other things. Like, Those are the sweet spots in cultivating a relationship with someone. And when you have those things, and if that leads to marriage, chef's kiss. But just going out, picking any fucking body up off the goddamn street, going through the gauntlet, being a ride or die, letting him cheat in peace, doing threesomes with bitches that you don't even know if they bathing correctly. Bitches is licking yeast and all types of shit to keep them in, and I wish I would. I wish I would. I'm not having threesomes with everybody under the fucking sun because I don't want my husband to not come home. What? Hey, make it make sense. I wish I would get somebody else to do it. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Take me to Petco. Where the cats at? Where the cats at, nigga? Where the cats at? Where the cats at, nigga? Where the cats at? I'm telling y'all, women really be out here eating coochie, and they don't even like coochie in real life just to keep a man. It's just another way to let your man cheat in peace. Being in fucking polygamous relationships. Girl, you don't want to share that man. And I be telling y'all, if a bitch is sharing dick is subpar, she's super digmatized. Like she's just don't have no self-esteem, is in the shitter. Or she don't really like him like that. I wish I would be out here willingly sharing dick. For somebody that I'm in love with, no. If I don't care and I'm like not saying that, and I don't care about you like that. I mean, that don't mean that, your penis is just straight trash, but emotionally, we ain't tethered that way. If I'm okay with that, like women just, I don't know. And then this is what makes me mad. They get up here and pump fake on the motherfucking internet and act like bitches ain't going 80-20. They lie like a Persian rug. Women are doing everything for men. It makes me, it upsets me. I witnessed this. Literally treating these niggas like kings that would never ever fucking see a kingdom. It's terrible. We be going out bad. Sad and bad. We got to do better. Step your coochie up, bitch. We done all been through it. I tell y'all, I done been to the fucking ghetto toxic circus a bunch of times. Don't be telling nobody my motherfucking business. Don't be telling nobody my business. Don't be telling nobody my business. And everybody up in here hit the like button so we can get up in the algorithm because I don't know what's going on. I'll take you to Petco. Girl, take me because where the cat's at, nigga, where the cat's at. I don't give a fuck. All three of our sons are aged 32, 29, and 28 years old, and they take care of everything. Their women work part-time when they choose to. That's beautiful. See, y'all did it, and you gave them the right representation of how a man should treat a woman. What's in that cup? Last night, it was La Toxica. La Toxica. Oh my God. Hey, boo. Love your hair and you're all right, Love Jones. I don't know what's going on in the industry. It's crazy out here. They sure are. They are even ditching their girlfriends until they break up. That part. Right? Like Aaron Hall is discussing. These men be out here dog walking women. It's real sad. And then they get up here on the internet and lie, make it seem like we all want to be flued out and we all want a Birkin bag. Bitch, you can't even buy me a bag from H&M. Talking about, every woman want a flued out and a Birkin. It's Delulu. It's given delusional. That's what it's given. It's given Delulu. Not when women out here out earning these dusty, crusty, scrub the ground ass niggas. She just want to use me. Sir, you ain't got shit. Like, what is she using you for? What? I be so confused. Like, listening to these podcasts, like, sir, first of all, you got about 4 or 5 baby mamas out here. Half of them got you on child support, getting $40 a month. You're flying your funky ass over to Korea for a $40 holler with them bitches talking about your passport, bro. it's y'all is going down bad. It's giving desperado. Is looking terrible. Y'all is going out very bad. Nah, it's not Henny. If it was Henny, I would be lusty. I call Hennessy pregnancy, bitch. I'll be lusty, bitch. Oh, you responding to something. Shaking in their boots. Child. Most people are average. Only like 10% of people in America make 100K. Thank you. Because they really get up on this internet and make it seem, they make it, you know what it is? They have to go 50-50. I don't call it 50-50. I always say 80-20. Hey, me a new post. Yes. Shop my merch, y'all. Buy a motherfucking mug or a shirt. They have to go 50-50, y'all, because they ain't got no motherfucking money. They can't afford it. So what they do, they make it seem like we the problem. Nigga, just say you can't afford to pay these bills by your motherfucking self. Keep it real. Stand on it. What King said, stand on business. I want to get flued out and I wouldn't mind a Birkin bag. And I'm in my part of the problem. Hell no, who don't want that? The average man wants to be treated like a bad bitch. That's why they be up here talking about, oh, what do you bring to the table? What can you do for me? And women be out here, oh, I got this. I got these assets. I got this stock portfolio. I do this. I bought my mother a car. I got this in my bank account. I got a Swiss bank account. Bitch, you is setting yourself up to be a mark. You think niggas ain't out here scheming and scamming and trying to catch a lick with bitches? Yo, dumb ass just laying it out on the table. I got this, I do this, I do that. And you tell them every single thing you need and want, your trauma bond. You tell them about what happened to you in your last relationship and how he was putting the pulls on you and how old boy over here cheated on you with your cousin. Now he looking for your cousin because he know that bitch gonna give some coochie up. It's just a lot. We got to do better. We got to do better. Bitch, you giving these niggas the blueprint to set your ass up. You is a mark, sis. A mark. Oh, because my sister fucked my ex. Now he looking for your sister. It's just, don't get, take me to back home. It's easier. It's safer. It's stress-free. You know, I mean, it is hump day and I ain't got nobody to hump, but that's neither here nor there. That won't be my life forever. And it's a choice. These men are crazy. That part. What you said? Sorry, love. I just been chatting away. Who is texting me? I'll be picking up what you're playing at. That part. Some women do say too much about their personal life. And I've been one of them. That part, when I learned and I was dating this man that put a root on me because he told me that he did 3 separate times and then said I was just joking. I know that motherfucker put a root. A heavy root because it was so hard to get over him. He would ask me, what happened? Or what did you experience? Did you ever experience this? Did you ever? Because I didn't really want to talk about, like, bro, like, I don't want to fucking lay it out. Like, what do we talk? No. So you could use it against me because that's what they do. They throw it up in your face. They use it against you. Oh, yeah. Just say no to warlocks. Hey, I'm an alchemist. I'm a magical bitch. So we kind of vibrate in the same realm a little bit. But the thing is, I don't fuck with nobody's free will. I don't fuck with people's free will. But, man, they take your panties. This nigga said he put my panties in a bowl. I said, what the fuck is this? You put my panties in a bowl. You got me fucked up. Then he said he had some special paper from his country. And he wrote some shit on the paper. And then he would come back and be like, oh, I'm just joking. One time he told me he put his dick in my tea. I said, what the fuck type of dick tea is this? What is this? Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. Say when I, yeah, dick in my tea. Dick in my tea. He said that with his chest. Dudes eating panties in bowls. I don't know. He just said, I put your panties in a bowl and put it under my bed. And I was like, what the fuck does that do? Like, Digging it's what? Oh, speaking of, let me show y'all this video that I came across on TikTok. Let me see if I still have it in the queue. Shit, I'm about to go refill my cup. Fuck it. Do I still have this video? Oh, let me show y'all this video. Because we be thinking that it's only women that's out here putting roots on men. Nah, these niggas be fucking putting roots down heavy. Look at this shit, y'all.
I was searching for the perfect girl. Hey, no girl with good pussy can walk out of my life just so. Hey, girl, no matter where you go, me and find you.
You heard it? No girl with good pussy now walk pon me life, so. Can't keep playing it because I don't want a copyright strike. But look what he doing. He got the perfume. He got the picture. He got the panties. He got the candles. This is what they do. And we really be just up here thinking that they don't. No girl with good pussy gonna run upon me life. Y'all, they be out here doing fucking voodoo way more than y'all would ever think. Don't cohabitate with a man. He'll have too much access to your belongings. That's crazy. The underwear under the bed is to stop you from leaving the bed and never go to another man's bed. Oh my God, that makes perfect fucking sense. Because when I was dealing with him, I could not, like, it was no way that I could even look at another man. I really couldn't. Like, that is wow. And he gave me a plant too. And I have a green thumb, so I keep plants for like years. And when he gave me a plant, my other plants started like kind of like drying out and dying and stuff. But this plant, it completely died at one point. And I was like, I'm about to throw this shit out. He was like, oh, don't throw it out, just water it. So I watered it. The shit came full bloom back to life. And I had it, and I'm like, it just, the energy was crazy. And one of y'all, I don't remember who, was, because I don't deal with him anymore, but I still had the plant because, you know, it just, I was able to keep it alive. She was like, you need to throw that fucking plant in the garbage. Throw that plant out. And I threw it out, and the energy started to feel a little different. I'm not gonna lie. What about the shoes? Oh, same guy. He left a pair of shoes at the front of my apartment. Like, never took them. And these are some fly ass shoes. I'm like, you don't want to take these? He's like, nah, they can stay here. I guess that's to block from any man from coming in your house, or I don't know, but not Storm. That is hilarious. That's funny. I remember. Yeah. I threw it out. I threw it out. I threw it out. That was like a month or so ago. Was the Caribbean? Yes, he was. He was. Not the men to get. Yes, putting a heavy root. I done been through some shit. I'm like, Lord, y'all. I got rid of the plant. I got rid of the plant like a month ago. Yep, we talking warlocks. Yo, yes, Mr. Monroe in the building. Y'all, wait. Let me see if I have another one of these videos saved. Let me see. Of men doing witchcraft, because they surely do be doing witchcraft. I don't know if I have another one saved though. Yeah, they be taking me out. I just be like, oh my God. And it's like, you never really know. Like, it's easy to try to, like, you don't know who is into what. That's all I'll say. Like, people could be like, oh, you need to watch out for this. You need to watch out for that. Like, you really never know what people are into. is super fucking hard to tell. Wait. Oh no, this is just a guy. They be out here. Men be doing more love spells than women. Wait, let me share this and then we could just watch. I'm so shiny right now.
You can almost expect what happens to them happens to you. If you're doing a binding spell, you got to understand that both of you guys are tied together. You are joined to be one. So whatever happens to that individual, you can almost expect the same thing to happen in your life. What happens to them happens.
Hell no. Let's see what these people got to say.
I'm gonna tell every woman this. These men be putting love spells on you. That's why you so crazy about him. You don't know what's driving you crazy. When you having sex with that man, he whisper in your ear, is it mine? You want this. Call me daddy. You love me? Have my baby. You be feeling so good, you start saying yes. You just don't know. You just got pregnant by that man. You just gave that man your whole body. You just gave that man your soul. And that man ain't ready for no baby. He just trying to trap you so he can get sex again and again and again. It's all about pleasure with these men. That's it. Nothing else. I'm going to tell everyone.
Lord, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another hoodoo tip, and this one you're going to want to stick around for. Now, here are 3 signs that somebody, probably your man, then put a love spell on you. Men put love spells on women all the time. Believe it or not, yes, I do. I have male clients that will literally put a love spell on their girlfriend, especially if he thinks that she's leaving him or left him or is cheating. Sign number 1. If you are going about your day and next thing you know, you are having intrusive thoughts about you coming back to him or him calling your name, that's a sign that he put a spell on you. Number 2, and please be aware, if he knows the day that your menstrual starts, that's a sign that he could be putting a spell on you or have a spell. Yes, baby, because I do know that there are a lot of islanders, Jamaican men, that know when their women are having menstruals, when it starts, when it stops. And baby, they are not too far-fetched from casting spells. Sign number 3. And this one is common and you ladies don't even know it. But yes, when you are having, making love and he's talking and commanding, be aware of those commands. Be aware of what your man is talking about during intercourse, because that is another way for him to put a spell on you. And that's another way for him to control you. See, now I got you thinking. All the times y'all been bumping and grinding and he been calling and saying all over your body. And then when it's all said and done, he seals the deal by climaxing at the end. So ladies, these men are literally out here casting.
Bitch, and don't let him do it in you or on you or near any of your crevices.
The spells over us, and you are so head over heels that you don't even realize that the reason why you're so obsessed with him is because he's leaving pheromones behind. He's
doing that heavy duty sex magic, bitch. That's why I be saying dick be ruining our lives, bitch.
He's leaving energy behind and he's casting spells while you are making love to him. Please be aware. Please be aware, ladies. And good luck.
Not good luck, bitch. What's this one?
I was searching for the
When we just watched. But I think somebody stitched it and she's probably about to say something.
Y'all would be very surprised to know that there are a lot of men who are very secretive about their practices. There are a lot of men who are conjure men, root doctors, root workers, priests, a lot of men who are in secret societies, and they're very hush-hush about it. And women are not the only one who do love work, who do binding work, who also do hex work or whatever. So that little ritual y'all be doing in the bedroom, be careful, because you probably think that you're de-whipped, but in actuality, you are working with him to create a whole ritual. But anyways, I just wanted to shed light on that.
And the spit in my mouth.
Man, I don't give a fuck how much sage you burn. Bitch, I'll be back.
Let it be a lesson. Y'all be thinking these men are not.
He said, I don't care how much sage you burn, bitch, I'll be back. Oh my God, no.
Not aware. They're overly aware. Men are spiritual too. I read for men too. There's a lot of men who are into spiritual things. It's not just women out here. So while y'all playing with spells and stuff, y'all gonna run into the right man. Mm-hmm. He don't care how much sage you burn. He coming back. That's because that man is aware of his powers in a different realm, whether it be good or bad. He's not expected to know anything. He's slugged out. If you're from Louisiana, Texas, you know about being slugged out. Goals. Right? And spirit is a thing. These people look totally different than what you would expect. Everybody ain't walking around in full-fledged spiritual garb. Some people, just them.
Man, I don't give a fuck how much sage you burn. Bitch, I'll be back.
It was that part for me.
Let's talk about how you can know somebody is doing a love spell on you or have done love working. Let's say you ain't talking to nobody, but all of a sudden you get this overwhelming, intense amount of emotion, or you feeling this strong urge of love, but it ain't nobody around. Let's say you start getting somebody, and then all of a sudden you start to get the urge to do things that you would normally do, or settle for or go for things that you normally would not settle for or go for. You could be even possibly becoming very submissive to ideologies or things that this person wants to do with you that you normally wouldn't do. Every little thing could be reminding you of them. Pay attention to your dreams, because they might show up in your dreams a whole lot. The way you feel about them may not be consistent. You know, it could be hot and cold. You could feel very intense emotion toward them one minute, and the next minute you have no interest at all. You might start thinking about this person against your will. It feels like it's almost like you're not trying to think about them, or you're doing other things, but they constantly on your mind and you cannot make it stop. You might even develop an intense craving for them and find yourself missing them for no reason. Let's talk about how you can know somebody is doing a love spell on you or have done love working. Let's say you ain't talking to nobody.
It really was the bitch, I'm coming back for me. I cannot.
Ladies, be mindful. Be freaking mindful. I kid you not.
If you guys get a chance, watch the original creator of that video. I follow her. I've been saying this for a long time. And men practice too. Men are not unaware. Men can be witches and warlocks too. What I'm trying to tell you is, ladies, protect. Be mindful. It's not just emotional boundaries, build spiritual boundaries.
Woo! For the spiritual boundaries.
There's some guys out there dating some girls out there, and they don't even know they're under a love spell. They honestly just think that that them girls got some good. The same with you, queer black guys and Latino guys too. Y'all think these guys is, oh, he's so nice. No, when you leave, you can't find your boxers. He got them. You can't find your t-shirt. Oh, you can't find can't find that one sock.
Oh my God, there's so many people.
Y'all women, you ever wonder why you so attracted to this man? Like, it's something about that man. I can't let him go. I just gotta talk to him. I just gotta see him. Right after you slept with that man, you start having them feelings, right? Whatever that man was feeling, You got that same feeling. A man that's on top of you looking right in your eyes, saying he love you, I want you. Words are powerful. Those words going right in your ear, right in your mind, straight to your heart. The loving felt so good because you was going along with it. You was taking it in. He gave you that energy. The energy was feeling good. You accepted it. Now the spell gonna work. Now you looking through his phone. Where you going? What time you coming back? You checking his inbox, trying to fight every woman. Leave my man alone. What your man doing to these women? You gonna end up in jail hurting on women, and when you in jail, he gonna find somebody else. I'm just saying.
Not end up in jail. Storm said, who is doing this? People is out here doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. This person looks interesting.
Hey guys. So I was scrolling down my Instagram and I actually seen a story that a girl was telling that actually made me want to tell my own. She was telling this story about how she discovered that her son's father was a warlock. I actually accidentally messed with a warlock one time a few years ago when I was younger. Not knowing what situation I was walking myself into. I had basically met this person on Instagram, talked to them for a little bit, and then actually pulled up on them. When I was in this individual's house, while sitting in their room and looking around, because I'm a very observant person, I seen Santa Muerte statues everywhere. There was candles. At the time, I still wasn't very familiar with spirituality. I wasn't as knowledgeable as I was to spirituality and witchcraft as I am today.
Is she nervous? Because she sounds like she about to cry. Her voice is giving very shaky and let me stop.
Basically, he was partaking in everything that had to do with Santeria. He practiced Wicca. He actually had a picture of him practicing Wicca on his page that said Wicca is the only way. But basically, I took a shower at his house. He provided me a towel and a soap bar, which is the worst thing he could have done, because I assumed that he actually turned around and used that same soap bar to light a candle on me. So listen to this. This is how we get to the candle part. I get out of the shower, go back to his room. Throughout the few days that I was staying there, like about 2 or 3 days or so, he was always in and out the room. He would go in and out the room, speak with his mother, which is the one that he would practice Wicca with. And this one particular time, he happened to disappear for a while. And I'm like, where does Ninja at? So before you know it, he comes back with a red candle lit, places it in front of that Santa Muerte statue where he has his little...
Bitch, and you didn't leave? What? What is it giving? Lord. Well, I can't judge too much. I told you I was with a rap group, a rap squad that was doing weird stuff, and I didn't leave. So, but it wasn't just me and one other person, though. It was like a group setting.
The altar set up on his dresser and says, I just lit a candle for you. And I'm like, not understanding that this man is serious, and this is the chain of events that's really going on in front of me right now. I'm thinking that he's joking, because who would come and tell you that they just lit a candle on you and then set it right in front of you?
Girl, I could second that, because like I said, I had somebody tell me. I had 2 separate people tell me that they did work on me. The one of them, I was like, I don't know, but the other one, it was 3 different occasions that he said it.
But before you know it, I left.
But we always talk about the natural laws of the universe. When you want to do something to someone and you want it to be foolproof, and you want to know for sure that it's going to work, tell them. Put it directly in their face. And you could do it by way of comedy. You could do it by way of television. But though, you can't say I didn't tell you or I didn't show you.
That man's house, and for days after, for 2 weeks after the fact, actually, I began to feel that love spell to the point where I couldn't get him off my head. He was making me go crazy in certain ways. But it got to a point, so I started to recognize that this is something beyond me. And then I remember the fact that he specifically walked into the room with the candle lit and said that he lit a candle on me. Taking into consideration that now I understand the fact that he's a warlock and all the feelings that I'm starting to feel after I leave out of his house, I'm now understanding that this is something more spiritual. So it gets to a point where I call him out on it. He denies everything. Oh, you're crazy. You're just crazy. Oh, I just said I was just playing around.
Oh, the gaslighting. I literally experienced something extremely similar. That's crazy.
No, you weren't playing around. Nobody plays like that. I continued to get on him about it the more that he denied it. And it got to a point where I'm like, you know what? Because the person that I used to be back in the day, I was in the streets. So I just made it very simple for him in the sense that it's like, all right, I know what you did. You specifically told me what you did. And now I'm going to give you 24 hours to undo what you did, or I'm going to have my brother come beat you up. It's just that simple. Literally, that's exactly what I told him. And on that same night, I had a dream where that entire spell was just completely washed off of me. It's been so long now that I can't even exactly remember the chain of events that occurred in the dream, but I just know that on that same night, it was like somebody came to me in a dream, and it was just like I was just completely cleansed of whatever he had put on me. And the next day, I woke up completely feeling like myself again. And till this day, he actually watches me and tries to talk to me as if he don't know what he did, and as if I don't know what he did, but he knows that I know what he did, but he continues to act like. I say that to say, ladies, we got to be careful with the men that we give our energy and attention to, because you never know what an individual practices until you end up behind closed doors with them. And at that point, it might ultimately be too late. By the grace of God, nothing is ever too late, because he has grace and he has forgiveness. So luckily I was spared from that, but that was a situation that I wouldn't wish on anybody. I've never went out of my way to light a candle on anybody to keep them closer, to draw them closer to me in spirit. I believe that that is absolutely ridiculous. And not only that, but when you have a certain light about you, that man knows that I walk in faith. He knows I am a woman of God. He knows I have always had a particular light about me. When you are chosen, when you are called, people see that. Hey guys.
She didn't lie. Y'all want to watch another one? Let me see if y'all want to watch another one, or if y'all off this. When I hear a woman say she can't leave a toxic dude alone because the D's so good, I immediately know she's dealing with an incubus. Ah! Oh, wow. Oh, y'all say yeah. All right, let's keep watching. Fuck it. We outside on these internet streets. We outside on these internet streets. I'm not scared of lions and tigers. Oh, we can't do the music, boo. She ain't saying shit. What's going on? All right, that man just standing there. Oh, let's hear what she got to say.
How do you know somebody put a love spell on you? And it made me want to tell my story about how I found out that someone put a love spell on me. So 2016, summer 2016, I met this guy in a random grocery store, and I absolutely was just not interested in him. But he knew my brother, he knew my mother, and he was very well known in the community for being like, I don't know, like the second coming of Dr. CB or something. So I was absolutely not attracted to him whatsoever. It was all for superficial reasons, but it doesn't matter. It's my free will. I was not attracted to him, and I was not interested in dating him. But he had a God complex, and he did not believe that anything he desired, he couldn't attain, including people. So at the time, I was dating someone else who just so happened to be a student of his. So needless to say, the guy that I was dating held him to a high regard. I did not care because I did not put him on a pedestal because I did not know him and I did not care about him. So I told him, like, you know, I'm dating someone else. I'm not interested, blah, blah, blah. He was very persistent, definitely laid it on very, very thick, and told me that, you know, well, I'll always be, a friend to you if you ever need anything, if you have any questions. So like I said, he is very educated and knowledgeable about health and wellness, and, he made a name for himself. So fast forward a few months, my ex and I are no longer together. We broke up in a very tragic, tumultuous way, which I actually do believe he has something to do with. I think he did a breakup spell. That's another story for another day. The first person that popped in my head, mind you, I don't like this person, never thought about this person. First person that pops in my head is like to confide in was him for some crazy ass reason, right? So I call him, I'm frantic because of what I found out, which is how me and my ex broke up, I am literally like in shambles. And he's like, come over, tell me, like, we can talk about it in person. I'll make you some tea, da 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 da. So I went over. I was in a very vulnerable state, and I now know that he had began working on me already, and that's why he was the first person that popped in my mind. But at the time, I had no explanation as to why I was at this man's house. When I called my cousin. The first thing that came out of my mouth is, I think this man just put a spell on me. It felt like I was hit with a ton of bricks, and all of a sudden, this was the man of my dreams. This 5'6", 100-pound man was all of a sudden the man of my dreams. And I was conscious enough to know that something wasn't right, but I wasn't mature enough in my spirituality to know what to do about it. And I was also very, very vulnerable at the time.
Get you a brouhaha. Which chick?
Not get you a brouhaha. What?
So my man brought home a sweet potato pie, right? I'm like, oh, who made this for you? Jessica. Who the fuck is Jessica?
Oh, bitch. I wish. What? Oh, that's now we fighting. Sorry. Let's just randomly click another one. Let's see.
That's why I'm so sick of these bitches. How many times you won't think something else?
Girl. What is this? Drive that man crazy. In love with a sanitary pad. They got it going on Love Spell Talk TikTok. No, we want to hear people talk. We don't want to fucking see. Oh, they showing y'all how. All right, we off this. Oh my God. The man is out here doing love spells, y'all. Not tea, don't drink it. Oh, you must be watching the replay because I said that he told me he put his dick in my tea. They need a spell to teach them how to provide and protect. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Nicole. They need a spell to teach them how to provide and protect and stay. Yeah. You better talk your shit. Yeah, yes. Donations welcome. And thank you to all of you who do donate. I love y'all. Down to the ground. What Mr. Monroe got to say? Because you know the people that said he was a warlock. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hey, Crystal. Right. Ninja burns some damn money candles. That part. That part. Don't call a man while you're on your monthly, sis. A lot of mercy. That was hilarious. I just honestly, I don't know. Now, do I look like a warlock? Yes, you do. Yes. Yes, you do. 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 Pay bills, spell. Yeah. How? No. LOL. You do. I'm not the only one that said that. We had asked the people over on his show, and everybody said, yeah. Definitely give him warlock. Hey, Mia. Oh, Mia. Oh, damn. You missed the whole thing. You would have loved what we just watched. You would have loved it. That's why I keep telling y'all to hit the like button, because I don't know, maybe because I wasn't uploading every single day the way that I usually was, that my algorithm is a little janky. So I keep telling y'all to hit the like button so people can get the notification and, like, you know, hey, Looky Loos, what's up, Bush babes? Y'all know I like a click in the view, but if you up in here, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. You look beautiful. Thank you so much, baby. Storm out here witching people. Ooh! Not Storm I put a spell on you. Storm endorses those candles. He's about that life. Ooh! 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 It's the sound of the police. Ooh! Ooh! He said lies. Lies you tell. Ooh! That is hilarious. No, I got the note. I was doing something. I will replay. But other people be saying they don't get the notification aside from you, boo. Yes, the best love. But outside of the candles, how do I look like a warlock? Oh, you mean like physically? It's your eyes. To me, it's your eyes. I think it's your eyes. It's the looks that you give. It's the way you tilt your head sometimes when you're like thinking or pondering over certain things. Like, I feel like people that do like spell casting, their eyes look a certain way and they give certain types of looks. Storm says lies and deceit. Not lies and deceit. God dang. If I do get a notification, it's always late. Yeah, see, some people do get it later. People be sending me messages like, oh, I don't get the notification. I'm like, I don't know. But I think Storm told me one time that like the YouTube algorithm only pumps out your notification when you're live to like 10% of your subscribers. That's the thing too. So interaction helps. Like y'all just commenting in the comment section and like people liking the video. Warlocks don't have a look. That's true too. Because that man that was sitting on that floor playing that reggae music, saying no girl with a good pussy gonna run away from me. You wouldn't think. But I think it has a lot to do with eyes. Me personally. So she no, I'm not. I thought Storm was just a comedian. I mean, I never said he was a warlock. Did he ever say? I think somebody in the chat probably said he was a warlock. I don't know. I didn't say it. Well, at least not tonight. Maybe no, I didn't say that tonight. Storm got that dead stare. And then like people that I feel like you sometimes can't read, they could conjure up some shit. Ooh. Storm, I see spirituality in your eyes. Yes. Storm waving his wrist while talking. Yeah, he got a magic stick. Not Storm with the wand. Comedy is the first form of witchcraft. They laugh you out of your panties. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, oh wait. The man on the floor had too much time on his hands. That was hilarious. Y'all can't lie. That was funny. If you have to use a spell on someone, it's giving low self-esteem. Okay. It depends. It depends. Not in my eyes, y'all. Wow. Hey, it is what it is. So let me tell y'all why I'm saying it depends. So I follow this woman. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's a very successful spellcaster, conjurer, whatever you want to call it. And her husband, he approached her initially, like they started to do like a business venture together. Then they started dating, and they ultimately fell in love, and she spellbinded him to her. But he knew, and he was okay with that. So I don't think it's always desperation. I kind of feel like sometimes it happens and you don't even realize it's happening, but it happens over the course of time. And when you like decide to get closer to someone, but if you like trying to do something on somebody that has absolutely zero interest in you, like that's weird. But if it's your husband and he knows, then bitch, tell your husband to you. I'm not gonna judge. I don't give a fuck. And she'd be like, my husband know, and do and does and did, and he love it here. That's what she say. I'm mad I missed this because I'm wondering how y'all got. Oh, we did a whole. We literally went through all of like witch TikTok but the witchy sector, and we was talking about men casting spells on women. I'm gonna cut this part out and make it its own video and re-upload it. Men are powerful witches, but don't know it. They don't study. They just word warlocks. Yeah, penis is a powerful tool for magic. It definitely is. Y'all leave Storm alone. So pretty much we don't have free will. Some women wear their man's semen. Oh my God. Immediately I thought about Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton, but they were wearing vials of each other's blood. I mean, they do say that like semen is like good for the skin and stuff like that, right? And has like a bunch of nutrients in it. Yeah, we definitely watched a bunch of videos. Wear it how you want. Where would you wear it? Like, would you put it in a little, like the same way that you would wear blood? The Shango stick, as Dr. Umar says. Dr. Umar seems like Dr. Umar don't give like, I'm gonna put it down. We gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it down. We gonna pull it up. If you put it down right, like the way I want it, play your cards right, baby, we could fall in love. Dr. Umar don't give that at all. Tell me why my witchy friend just texted me as I'm watching this. That part, the fact that you have witchy friends. Who's watched the witches of Eastwick? I don't think I have. That's satanic when blood is involved. I don't think I don't know. I feel like there's good and evil in everything. You can use certain things for evil and you could use certain things for good. Women naturally menstruate. Like we literally bleed once a month for a long, long time. That's not evil. It's just a part of our anatomy. That's how our reproductive organs work. So you could use that for good intentions and to do something good, or you could use it for something evil. I really think there's good and bad in everything. It's just the way the universe balances itself out. Intention is what matters. Exactly. Exactly. Like we've all seen The Wiz, because we melanin rich over here, so we talk about The Wiz with like Michael Jackson and Diana Ross and but we've also seen The Wizard of Oz, and there was Glinda the Good Witch, and then there was Eveline the Wicked Witch. And you know what's crazy? When I was in the 4th grade, right? I auditioned to be in The Wiz, and I was so nervous, right? I didn't want to have too many parts because you have to sing in it. Well, I was in the 3rd grade. I think I was in the 3rd grade. So I auditioned to be Eveline because I was so nervous. I wanted to be in it. I knew I wanted the principal part, but I knew I could not be Dorothy. That was just way too much. I was too shy. And then I knew I didn't want to be Glinda the Good Witch because she also had multiple songs. And Eveline only had one song. And I got the part. And I was a little kid. And I played Eveline in the play. But I didn't sing the song. I was so nervous. The pianist kept cueing me in. And I didn't do it. I remember listening to it like on a CD, listening to the song over and over again. And I learned the whole thing. Like there was like some choreography, like after school, we would have to like rehearse. And I was so excited to be a part of it. And I was so nervous I could not sing the song in front of people. But I did my lines good. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. Oh, no bad news. No bad news. No bad news. That's crazy. That memory just, wow. No bad news. Yes. Oh, you've never seen it. Oh my God. We got to black and storm up, guys. We got to watch The Wiz together. Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Berry Gordy, Quincy Jones. Yes. Should I watch or not? It's a bunch of Black movies I've never seen. Hell yeah, you should watch it. Oh my God. Absolutely. You need to watch that. You need to watch Crooklyn. You need to watch Juice. Someone probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. MJ and Diana Ross were in this song. It's long, but it was entertaining when I was younger. It was. That was really. Was Crooklyn. Was Crooklyn a Spike Lee joint? That's what Crooklyn is. What other Black movies haven't you watched? Well, apparently he don't know what Crooklyn is. So we know that he doesn't know what Crooklyn is. Nipsey Russell was a part of the Wiz cast. Oh, the Inkwell, yes, with Jada Pinkett. And oh my God, no, I know him. I know his name. That was in Love Jones. Oh my God, why is it missing me? I don't like that for me. Don't tell me. Lorenz Tate. That was good. I never met him, but I saw Lorenz Tate at a premiere for Power, one of the seasons of Power. It was really nice. Like Lala was there. It was a beautiful premiere in New York City. This was probably like, I want to say like 2017. Yo, everything was so much more fucking lit before the pandemic. Like the pandemic, like really just like shut us down for like 2 years. I don't think we ever really think about that. Like we were all on pause for like 2 years. I've never seen I'ma Get You Sucker. Never heard of the Inkwell. I don't think I saw I'ma Get You Sucker either. I heard of it though, but I never watched it. Storm, are you going live today? Storm, are you going live today? Lorenz said, yeah. Yes, the Inkwell. The Brothers, yes. The Best Man. Oh, I know. I bet you he's seen Players Club though. Storm, you seen the Players Club? I bet you any amount of money he's seen the Players Club. Probably a quick laugh. Storm, did you see the Players Club? With Lisa Ray? Why am I so shiny like this? I've seen Brothers and the Best Man. Those are classic Black movies. You guys got to catch up. You're such babies. Of course he's seen the Players Club. Of course he's seen a movie with bitches shaking ass and titties. Of course he did. That's what that part. Oh, Eve's by You was so good. I used to watch that so many times. I really like that. Some I'ma Get You Sucker is funny, silly, but funny. If you like the Wayne comedy, then you like that. Oh my God, I used to watch White Chicks all the time. Before it was like not okay to like dress up as a white woman when you're a Black man, unless you're like a transgender or a transracial, because it's 2023 and you could be whatever you want to be. But I thought that was hilarious. Fences? I don't think I saw that. How High Have Big? Two can play that game. Yeah, Two can play that game. With Vivica Fox. That's when she had her original face. Storm loves strippers. White Chicks. I used to watch that all the time. That, and I used to watch this movie with Lindsay Lohan called Georgia Rules. Like those are DVDs that I used to have back in the day that I would always watch. Deliver Us from Eva. Yeah, that's a good one. I know Two can play that game by heart. Oh, he said I know Two can play that game by heart. Okay. And Beauty Shop by heart. Okay. So he knows some. I used to watch out all the time. White Chicks was funny back in the day. That was funny. I haven't watched White Chicks in a long time, so I don't even know how I would look at it now. I don't know if I ever laughed more so, or if I was just entertained by it. What time is it? Damn, time is going quick and slow at the same damn time. Pootie Tang. Oh my God, Pootie Tang was crazy. When the girl, that scene when she was like, Pootie, and he was just standing there like. Or the scene where the guy kept saying every fucking thing that he said, and he's like, I just said that. He'd be like, yo, man, it's raining outside. Then the guy be like, yo, it's raining outside. He'd be like, I just said that. That shit was funny as hell. One of my cousins used to fucking make us watch Pootie Tang all the time. Y'all realize they literally don't make good movies anymore. It sucks. It sucks. Because we supposed to make good movies. That part. House Party. Yeah. These are all like DVDs that I would like steal from like my family. Isn't it crazy how like a DVD is an ancient, it's like slowly, like it's like literally almost an ancient concept. A DVD, a CD, like that's crazy. Beverly Hills was a good movie with Eddie Murphy. Oh, Storm, I know you saw Coming to America. New Jack City, yeah. Remember CD player. So they're making a new Jack City. I got some information to audition for it, but I didn't because I didn't see myself. I'm like, what the fuck role would I play? Like, I don't know. Maybe I dropped the ball. I don't know. I just told y'all that's gonna. They remaking it. Rush Hour. I still have them DVDs. Yes, vinyl records. I got some vinyls, and I'm like, should I sell these and like put them on eBay? I have a Prince one. I have one. I think it's Crooklyn, like the soundtrack. I have a Whitney Houston one where she has like the white beater on and she's like smiling and her hair is like. And I think I have a couple others. I don't know. I feel like they might be really worth something these days. I think I have a Donna Summers one. Malibu. Above the Rim. For the holidays, I love The Preacher's Wife. Oh my God. Oh, and Waiting to Exhale. Oh. Those movies were so beautiful to watch. No Love by a Record Player. Don't Sell Them. Hey, BB. I tried to explain to my 10-year-old son what a Walkman, DVDs, etc. were when I grew up, and he looks at me like, you crazy. You should pay it, Love Jones. It was your time. What was my time? I wasn't around during vinyls. What the hell you trying to say, Media Nubo? What? Menace to Society, yeah. Don't Sell Them. I still need to watch Waiting to Exhale. Sparkle. Oh my God. Sparkle was a beautiful movie. I saw it like, so all of the old classic movies that I saw, I watched with my grandmas. Like, it's super nostalgic because that's when they would like go to the movie theater, you know? So for them to be able to have like those movies like in a house and watching on TV, like they were just like elated. Jason's Lyric, Love Jones, you could play the Lisa Nicole Carson part. Dreamgirls. I watched with my mother. And what was the other one that Diana Ross was in? Billie Holiday. That was such a tragic one. Like I would always be like, well, first of all, y'all know that I study like artists from like the 70s and the 60s. Like I used to be obsessed with Josephine Baker. I watched all of her interviews. I used to study her dance moves. I used to look like, how much is it to buy one of her pieces? Like I would be looking through archives, like clearly on the internet. I would study her. I would always look at like Minnie Riperton. I would watch old interviews. I would look at Tina Turner. I would watch old interviews. I just used to study them all the time. So I went through a phase where I was literally just engulfed in the greats and like entertainers. And I would just study. And I'm just like, oh my God, I wish I was born in the 70s. Oh, I wish I was like an adult in the 70s. I used to be like literally like about to cry. Like I feel like that is the era that I come from. And then I watched some video and a woman was like, you know, like, do you feel super connected to like another era or like another time frame? And for me, it was like the flapper era. So it would have been like the 30s, 40s. And then it was giving 70s. And it like, that's probably when you were your most successful in your past lives. And I was like, it's like, so which disco diva was I? Like, Oh my God, huge. Yes. Like, oh my God. That's why when y'all see me now, like my fashion sense is super eclectic. Like I pull inspiration from different eras. Like it may come across trendy sometimes, but for the most part, like I wear bell bottoms. Like I love afro kinky curly hair. You guys know that. You see that. I'm a bling. I love bling. It's giving disco fever. Like I just love it. I love the 70s, probably my favorite decade, even though I wasn't there. It's just like, I love it. I'll be like, damn, like, fuck the 2000s. Fuck this shit. I ain't supposed to be here. Oh my God. I wanted a 70s theme. Oh my God. I would love a 70s theme party. Jeez Louise. Oh, and then I would watch like Cleopatra Jones. Like I seen a couple of those movies. And of course the original Foxy Brown. I used to watch some of those movies and I would just be in awe. I'm like, yo, if I ever fucking get the opportunity, like my life will be made. And then I saw Meg Thee Stallion come out with a project that was kind of 70s inspired. And I'm like, fuck. But as the book that I started reading that I need to finish, Big Magic, energy doesn't die. Ideas don't die. If you don't rendezvous and sink into them, they go and rendezvous with other people. That's just how it goes. I see so many things that I have written out, ideas, movies, everything that I've literally written but never executed. And I see other people do it and I'll be like, that's crazy. Like I thought of this shit like fucking 13 years ago. Like I thought of this shit in high school. Like I still have my sketchbook from when I was in high school and I would like sketch outfits. And I see all of this shit now and everybody thought I was just a fucking weirdo. Like, I mean, I'm a little smidgen of a weirdo, but a good weirdo. Not a bad weirdo. An innovative weirdo. That part. The platforms with the fish, that's hilarious. My era would be the 40s. Ooh. I honestly also too, like I always felt like I would be like a revolutionary, you know, like I just know that I would have, like, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. That's how I know, like in this life, because in my past life, I was a revolutionary. I was a disco diva. So now we're gonna do it all. Oh my God, Pretty Woman was one of my favorite movies too. I had that DVD and I watched it over and over and over again. It's just kind of crazy how she glamorized being a prostitute. Like, and I used to dress like that when my body was like when I was literally like a hanger. I'd make dresses. Like I'd literally go to the fabric store and I'd buy fabric. I'd get like belts and accessories and brooches. And I would literally just, my body was like a mannequin. I would just drape fabric over myself and like, and I told you I know how to sew. So I had a sewing machine. I would buy beautiful coats from the thrift shop and like cut it and make it into a jacket and a skirt and like make it pleated. Like I was so creative. I feel like once I started like really having sex, my creativity kind of went away. Sex took my creativity. Just like a man, robbing a woman of her creativity. That's funny. I'm just joking. I'm half joking, but maybe kind of joking, but maybe really not, but like a little bit serious. But anyways. Oh my God, I'm crazy. Not you dressing like a lady of the street. What? I used to be outside with stripper heels like this fucking long, walking all around. Y'all gonna see once this gets bigger and like I make a name for myself and I become somebody. I done fucking been photographed a quadrillion times. I'm not like literally just walking down the street. Literally. Like I have been in art galleries in Germany, like with photographers that would see me in New York. I've been in magazines. I was in the New York Times, like for fashion, the fashion segment. I was on blogs before it was like, you know, for real. That's crazy. Like thinking about it, I'm like, and I didn't appreciate shit. I used to be like, I hate my life. This sucks. Like I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. People would be. It was just I couldn't see anything that was happening because it was just not Beyonce status right away. Like I did not respect the journey. I just couldn't see. Like, and then I had people around me that was constantly telling me, "You're not enough. This is not enough. This don't mean shit. This ain't big enough." Like I was so ungrateful. I was insufferable. I was, woo, I was young. Yeah, I was young. And a hot ass fucking mess. Like, at least I could be honest. I'm on my shit. Like, we gonna own it. Wait, not the TV in the background. We gonna own it. I was crazy. But I was like an it girl. You guys will see. I think everything is just a timing thing. Hopefully, you know, the pictures are cute and the footage and the stuff is cute. That y'all see. Not me being up here for 2 hours. I need to go. I need to start getting ready to go. This is fun. Like this really just felt like a conversation. After I gave my commentary, we really just was up here talking. I was young and rushing the process. Yeah. I used to be like, I hate it here. You want to steal that? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, now I got my creativity raw. And sex with Storm. Who said me and Storm had sex? Y'all are hilarious. That's funny as hell. All good. We all been there. Yeah, just so unappreciative. Like it was, oh my God. I love the 80s and 70s and 80s music. Yeah, same. Yes, send them donations. I said when we don't get it until we have hit the wall. Oh my God. You just got sidetracked by love, aka lust, that it happened. Oh God. No, let's not even get into that, but it absolutely happened to me real bad. Real bad. But I'm not mad though, because I went back to school and I made money, you know, like working or whatever the case may be, but I wasn't fulfilled. And I was like, this ain't my life. Like I tried real hard to be like regular, normal, and it just didn't work. My creative people would always come and dig my ass out the graveyard like, you need to come and do this and we about to shoot this and we about to do that. And I used to be like, damn, like I'm really kind of hiding out. Like I haven't even been on the scene like that. But they wouldn't let me like completely just not be me. Or it's not even about them letting me. It's just like when you are who you are, you're gonna always, it's a destiny thing. It's a dang distraction. Yeah. How's Bambino? He's good. Someone checked on him for me. However, I need to get back to him. So I know that he has food. I know that much. And I have one of those cat food dispensers that like dispenses food. But I gotta get back to him. It kills us not to be able to live our dreams. Like the clear zoo, yeah. Your star shines. Thank you, boo. That's so sweet. But you're back on track, making a grand comeback. I don't know. I feel like things happen the way they're supposed to. You know, like sometimes you feel like you're supposed to be world famous when you're fucking 18, but that's not what's in the cards. I've had a lot of people telling me I'm not good enough, and I no longer speak to them. That part! I don't speak to those motherfuckers either. They try to spin the block, but I'll be like, I also don't tell people my dreams, so that helps. Yeah, that part too. I'm on the fence. Like I don't tell people everything, but I feel like it's talking about what you're gonna do as a manifestation tool. For me, at least. And when something is for you, well, you either you gonna get to it or you ain't. You know what I mean? Because people gonna send you bad energy anyway. But I do agree that you cannot tell everybody every nook and fucking cranny. But I got up here, well, I was everywhere saying I'm a content creator. And this is before I was like taking it seriously. I make money on YouTube, and this is before I was monetized. Like you could say I was lying, but bitch, I wasn't lying. I was prophesizing, bitch. And then I was like, I'm gonna do a merch shop, and then I did it. So it's like you could use it as because words are power. But you know what I've noticed, Storm? Me talking to strangers. Well, these are my love bugs. A lot of them I'm familiar with, and they like my homegirls in my head. Me talking to them, people that don't directly know me, I feel safer to say I'm gonna do certain things because then I feel like they're more supportive than if I was talking to like my homegirl that I was friends with for 10 years. And that's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. But you know, I'm a Virgo. I'm a little secrety bitch. Y'all don't know everything about me. Y'all think y'all do, but you never will. But we pick and choose. Yeah, strangers have been way more supportive. And I'm like, wow, like it's a little like at first I didn't know how to take it. I'm like, damn, like, but then like everybody will be like, oh, I seen your show or I'll be watching. Bitch, you ain't never fucking left a comment. Why you ain't never left a comment in my comment section? Do you even like my videos? Like, and I don't mean like, do you like it? Like what you think? Like, no, bitch, hit the thumbs up. Speaking of, y'all need to pay my motherfucking entry fee and hit the motherfucking like button right now for the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3 time. Yes, we want to see you keep rising. Yeah. People that love you tend to put you in a box. This is true. And vice versa. True that, Storm. Because we love you all and want to see you succeed. Yeah, people be comparing themselves and are envious. Ooh, that part. They can't help it. So most of them don't do it on purpose. People you know either don't want to see you grow or don't think you can because they can't. Oh, y'all preaching. Yep. I keep my mouth closed about personal business and future business. Yep. Strangers are more civilizated. Y'all know y'all be whipping my ass when I be trying to read y'all goddamn comments and I cannot. It should be kicking my ass. What you meant? Strangers are more supportive. That's what you mean. People close to you actually. Y'all be whipping me the fuck out. I think you meant people that the people that you don't know is closer and more supportive. I think that's what you meant. Facts. I like sharing comments. Yeah. Between that and reading these motherfuckers' usernames, it be kicking my ass, whipping me straight out. I be feeling dyslexic like a motherfucker. I'm like, y'all know I need a motherfucking pair of readers. I ain't got my motherfucking readers. Y'all bear with me, all right? Don't judge me too harshly. I can read. I am intelligent. I just sometimes I'll be like, woo! Supportive. Okay. I kind of figured that's what you y'all be whipping me out. You type me too. It's a right. Oh my God. I'm more happy with strangers. I love you. Aw. That's so sweet. I'm definitely supporting you. I appreciate it. All right, I need to go. I don't want to go, but I think I need to go because I need to get ready to like literally go. You killing me tonight. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm a teacher, and the way parents spell their kids' names these days has me feeling dyslexic. I'll be like, am I reading it backwards? Like, No, what took me the fuck out of town was when that lady from London called in earlier and y'all was calling her a mammy and she was reading all the comments in her accent. Oh, it took everything in me not to fucking fall out of this chair. Like I was screaming on the inside. This was your best live stream ever. Bring back that cup. Not this was my best live stream ever. Oh my God, the bad influence of it all. All right, for real. I'm about to go. I'm about to dip, sit. All right. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your face. The world is your stage and you are at the center of it. Life is a movie and you starring in it. And you know what? You got that good. Flex your shit. Talk your shit. Get in your bag and be in his too. Fuck that shit. You that bitch. Bars! Right? It does be like that. I like streams like this where we just talk about whatever, not all the heavy stuff. That part. Yes. Until we meet again. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Share my fucking video. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And like my fucking video on your way out to. It's the entry fee and the exit fee. It's free $99. All you got to do is this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Burr, 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 burr. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Mia. Thank you, babes. What y'all saying? Stay here. See you next time. Okay. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. See you guys, Miana. I love you, love bugs. Oh, my lipstick is going. It's giving dry.